Good morning, everyone. Thanks for tuning into today's video. It's a beautiful Thursday morning here in the first week of August, and the garden is doing really well right now, thankfully. We've had a wet spring, so we have not had to water very much this year, and a wet summer. But this video is strictly about showing you how much water we use for our garden to give you maybe an idea how much you might need for yours. And I will show you how we replenish the water that we consume. Our garden, to give you an idea, is 100 feet long, and it consists of 30 rows or drills that are about 10 feet wide across. That's not counting the strawberry patch here at the end. So, when we water, we use a 2-gallon jug per row. And to give you a sense of things, 2 gallons works out to about 7.5 liters. And 7.5 liters by 30 is about 225 liters of water each time that we're using to water the garden. Now, how do we maintain that water supply? Well, we don't have a garden hose out here. We're not connected to the house. So I have the 1,000-liter water tank connected here, as I said, and I have another 1,000-liter tank here that I have the top cut off. I've had this one for a number of years as I was starting to figure out how to irrigate the garden back here. And this fills with snow and ice, and as you can see, it gets pretty gross because of leaves and everything else falling into it. But in order to keep it topped up, I have this little wagon contraption that I built a few years ago. I think I picked up this blue barrel for $10. It holds 55 gallons, which is just over 200 liters. I parked that at the end of my house, connected to a gutter, and each time it rains, it fills like so quickly, it's unbelievable. I almost wish I could put one of these on a set of axles or something and put it there, because it would fill up instantly. So I tow it back out here with my lawn tractor, so whenever this gets low, and I don't think I've been below half this year, to be honest, but what I do is I tow it back out here with this little frame that I built, and I'm simply using a little 12-volt powered pump that I picked up from Princess Auto, and it takes maybe 20 minutes, less than that, to transfer the water into the larger tank. And then simply we just go and dip the watering can in there. For this tank, I'm not going to get into the instructions on how to do it, but I had to buy some of these adapters and make myself a hose outlet, and we just simply, there's enough gravity pressure in that tank that it will fill this 2-gallon jug in under a minute, like 40 seconds. So there you have it, folks. As far as numbers go, a recap is each time we water our garden, we're using 225 liters or more, because with potatoes we water them a little more, and with corn we also water it a bit more. So yeah, you're probably looking at 250 liters each time we water the garden. That may sound like a lot. I'm not really sure. We generally water every 3 days unless we have rain in there. So this year it's been really wet. We haven't had to water a lot. And now that we're into August, you'll see that the soil in the morning is still, for the most part, fairly moist. So it's holding some water overnight. I'm not going to talk about which plants need a certain amount of water. You guys can Google that. I'm no gardening expert. I'm just hoping to share some of the things I learn as I go on my journey of learning how to be a better gardener. And hopefully the water systems I have here will help you kind of design something for your garden. If you have any questions, let me know. If you have any other ideas about how I could maybe improve my watering system, let me know. Leave a comment. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up button, and maybe even subscribe. Thanks so much. Have a great day.